Hi everyone, so I am 17 weeks today and this week has been such a better week. My nausea seems to be going. For the past 3-4 days now I felt really good. I've had a little bit at night, but it's just so mild. It's like nothing, I can just get on with it, you know, it's so mild. I still suffer with dizziness, I still suffer with lightheadedness. I keep getting like eye twitches, that's something I keep getting, and the only other thing really is my teeth. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, I really can't remember if I've mentioned it before, but basically about 4 or 5 weeks ago I went to the dentist and said to her, basically my gums are bleeding, and also the root of the fang, if I like rub in the corner here, if I have an itch or something, then like the root feels really, it's not a pain, how can I describe it, it's like the tooth's being tugged on but from the root. And she said to me, she thinks the problem is 2 teeth down I've got a tooth that had root treatment on it that never got completed. Whoever did it didn't do it properly, basically. They left the tip of the root in, and she thinks where the tooth needs sorting or coming out or whatever, it's the root's aggravating that root. But that's what she thinks, but she can't do anything till the baby's born because she can't x-ray me. So yeah, that's pretty much it for symptoms. Spots are quite minimal. I've got one here, but again, it's always on the jawline, it's always here, on here, but yeah, they're really minimal, but I do get them. Yeah, I think that's really it for symptoms. The only other big thing really is I'm pretty sure I felt the baby kick at 16 weeks and 5 days. I'm pretty sure it was like that little there was little tiny like bubbly kind of kick. Not the flutters, it was like a really early kicks. They feel like little bubbles that pop. I don't know how to explain it. I think it was, but I can't be 100%. If I feel it again, it's the same sort of feeling, then I know that it was that. Yeah, I think that's it really for my whole pregnancy symptoms and update. Oh, I had a midwife appointment, and that was all fine. She didn't check my urine. She listened to the baby's heartbeat, but she didn't write in my book what it was, so I don't know. She took my pulse, but I mean I'll leave everything in the description box for what was in my book. I will leave that below. But yeah, it was kind of quick. She just really sort of gave me my next appointment, checked my latest blood results, and she was just like, yeah, really happy, I'll see you next time. But in April I'm going to be seeing someone different. I'm going to have a different midwife because I want a home birth. She's like referred me to someone else, so I'll be getting someone new in April, and then they'll be with me, and that will be the person that I call when I go into labour. But I have this really strong feeling that, I don't know why, I feel like I'm going to go overdue this time. I don't know why, but I was talking to the midwife saying, like, I've heard that third babies can be quite unpredictable and the labours can be quite unpredictable. She was like, So I was just like, I just got this feeling that for the first time ever I'm going to hit 40 weeks. I just don't know. I don't know why. I'm probably going to be completely wrong, but that's just what I feel like anyway. So yeah, that's everything. I don't have to do a belly shot because I've got a dress on today, but I measured my belly all the way around, and God, what was it, 45 inches all the way around. I was like, I feel like it's quite big already. Yeah, so
Grandma, can I get my cards out?
yeah,
But I don't know where they are.
I'll come in a minute.
Okay.
So yeah, that's everything, and I will speak to you probably for week 19 maybe. I don't know if I'll do one next week, probably for week 19, so I'll speak to you all then.